I need to get a little bit of footage for a video I'm doing just for the MSB on our new farm enterprise, but figured I could use the footage here and give you guys a little tour of what I did this week while I was off on vacation for Thanksgiving. I did quite a bit. These lines are in the swales, and or the swale banks. There's one in each in main bank, but they were not connected to each other except by a hose. So I had a splitter on the hose bib, and then a hose came off of that and went down and fed the next line, and so on to the third line. So I laid in a piece of 1-inch pipe, and you can see there's a valve right here, and that valve is for a future line that's going to run to the back of the property and do some irrigation back there. This now runs properly in the ground, 1-inch feeder pipe all the way down to here. So here's your supply line in, supply line out, main valve. This actually runs water eventually down to there, so I have to do that trench line yet. But if you look right there, pretty good plan in place. Water to the bib. And then I have a little 1/2-inch line there coming down in the center. And that runs to one of 4 zones of irrigation in this swale. And if I turn it on and step back, as Charlie runs away from the water, you can see that feeds 5 shrub sprinklers and how they run. So there's 4 zones. You can see I have a piece of 1-inch pipe around a piece of 1/2-inch pipe that actually makes up the sprinkler. So this is protected from UV radiation and from string trimmers if the wife comes over here with a string trimmer. And I trenched all this in. And then these 2 actually start the next zone. The next zone comes down here, skips the sill in the center swale, picks up these 3. And then right here, 2 master valves that run this zone. And the other side runs this zone down here. All the way down to the end. This sprinkler ends this zone, so the line in the ground goes back that way. And then this one here is the end of the 4th zone, and it runs all the way down to there. So just by turning a valve, I can turn on any one of my 4 zones and water that whole swale line, and the plan is to do them in the other 2 swales as well. And now that this is in, my next project is going to be to extend sheet mulching about 6 feet out from this whole swale all the way back, and that's all going to be an extension patch for next year. Talk to you later.